Okay, quick little story. A long time ago, when Murder Inc. was hot, I used to be called Irv Gotti. Not because I called myself that. Other people used to call me that. And they said, man, you like Irv Gotti, man. Man, as if Irvin Griffin, if you look up who my name and what my lineage is, was good enough. People try to put that label on, which I did not like at all. Because there was something about this guy that I always thought was a... Yeah, I'm going to let the filter off a little bit on this one. I always thought Irv Gotti was a... more so than Suge Knight, more so than P. Diddy. I mean, Suge Knight and P. Diddy, I wasn't the biggest fans of some of the things they did, but at least I could respect them to a degree. Because they made a multi-million-dollar record company. For Suge Knight, it was Death Row. For P. Diddy, it was Bad Boy. They both made multi-million-dollar companies. Granted, Irv Gotti did too, but Irv Gotti went down quicker than P. Diddy or even Suge Knight. Suge Knight at least lasted a few years before he crashed. And getting to the subject of this, the reason I call Irv Gotti a simp is because 20 years later, he gets on an interview, half drunk, talking about how Ashanti wrote the song Happy after he finished her. I'm like, you are making a video about a woman you used to bone 20 years ago, kissing and telling, which is not cool for anybody, but don't know. I mean, for women tend to get a bit of a pass, but I roll my eyes at women doing this. But a man doing this. What kind of man does that? Kiss and tell. Now, I ain't gonna claim I lost my virginity a long time ago and stuff. But I'll be on here. I mean, I tell my stories, but I don't give no details. I don't give out no names. Because at the end of the day, it's nobody's business who I was bending over or who I was getting with. And the people I was with, they ain't putting my name out there. I mean, this guy, there's something about this guy I never liked. Then now I find out recently, he also, I think in the same interview, goes on to say about how he made Ashanti and about how he was hurt she didn't stand by him when the FBI came for him, and about how he was surprised when her and Nelly got together. First of all, Ashanti was your side piece because newsflash, he was already married. She was your side piece, not your woman, not your ride or die chick. You already had that, and I think you that up. Her, and she left you high and dry for the FBI. Can you blame her? She didn't know. All she was a woman that looked good and could sing good. That was giving you. That's all she was. She didn't owe you a damn thing. Second thing. With Nelly, so what? Her and Nelly were around the same age. And I understand they're still cool with each other. Why wouldn't they have gotten together and dated? At least she could have a man that she could call her own that wasn't married and attached. And third of all, you made Ashanti? No, I would say between her and Ja Rule, they made you. I'm sorry, they made you. You didn't make them. And all these years, you still talk. I mean, I thought I was bad for holding on to the past. But dude, you was even worse, man. You was even worse. You had a wife. You already had kids. You had home. You had security. You had a successful business that you tried to do like Suge Knight, run it like a gang. And you went out even faster than Suge. Did. I mean, and as for Ashanti, all I got to say is, back during my single days, if I would have heard this, I'd have been like, nah, I kind of her now, just to find out what kind of this grown man is acting like a little boy, pining and whining over a side piece And that's what Ashanti was. No disrespect meant to her. As you see this picture of her sitting on a piano here, no disrespect meant to her, but she was a side piece. You crying over a woman that was just live in booty. And basically, this is the same situation as Vince McMahon in that you woman that was under you. She owed you no loyalty. All you was doing was damn. You talking about, oh, she wrote the song Happy after I got finished with her. Oh, please. Sounds like to me, you was the one happy, because you're the one still pining about it. Ashanti done gone on with her life. She doing her music. She doing her thing. She doing her trips to Dubai, which that's a whole nother subject altogether. But she's doing her thing. She ain't thinking about you. She don't even mention you. She doesn't even let her name leave your mouth. In fact, you're probably not even the rear view mirror. You're like the distant past. Like I'm here in Bluefield, West Virginia. You're all the way in California somewhere. I mean, you are so low. You're not even on her radar. You are down low. You are so low. You're just a step or two away from hell, boy. So no, man, you need to go on somewhere. Man, what a simp. But good grief, she must have put it on you good for you to be still simping. Now, granted, she is fine. I mean, as you see in this picture right here. But still, for you to be still sipping like that, man, she must have been the bomb. She must have been the... Like I said, back in my single days, I would almost want to just to find out if she's really that good. Or if you just that weak. Well, actually, you're still weak, even if she is that good. But anyway, that's all I got to say on this. Irv Gotti, you weak simp. Grow up and get some balls, boy. I'm out. Hey, one last thing. Everybody talks about the wall when it relates to the women and stuff. But let me tell you, the wall plays no favorites. The wall knows no race. The wall knows no sex. The wall comes from everybody, even the men. And it obviously came for Irv Gotti. Now I'm out for real.
No need to go to the wall for this one. But wait! The wall is coming to him! The ball goes over the wall for a cheap home run!
No one can stop the wall!